Welcome to Isis in the Bible. The whole Bible is about the woman who meets with her son, you, on the Stations of the Cross, also known as the Stations of the Zodiac. Our topic for today, Wednesday, March 1st, 2023, is Time for Me to Fly. We'll go over what's happening in the sky, and the question for the day is, concrete jungle or Mother Nature? Would you rather reconnect with Spirit or Mother Nature or live in a concrete jungle like Tartaria? Have you ever asked yourself, why do those lost cities disappear? We're glad you could join us here at the Energy Lighthouse and on Zoom to have the discussion. So we went around the room, asked that question, and we also asked, tell us what you see in this picture. So we got some great responses, and like always, I'll edit the responses back in, but anybody watching this on YouTube later, tell us what you see. I'd like to start with some lyrics every week, the lyrics of a beautiful song. Kat picked this song, and when she sent it, it is an awesome song. But I changed the words because some reason, some of the words that are using in there don't paint a good image, and it can take us into that old feeling, and I don't want to even say those words. So I'm going to challenge anybody who would like to volunteer for next week to have lyrics. Please let me know. Make them your own, where they're beautiful images, so they're feel good and don't take you down a path of a not feel good. Here's what the lyrics of this one is. Healing is something that you can't ignore. This is from a song. You're always wondering what the feeling is for. Your heart feels something that it can't explain. You yearn for love, but be brave to change. Remember, the bird always sings. Remember that faith has tiny wings. Love is to be brave, love is knowing, love is flowing. That lifts your spirit up. Love will heal all. Love is learning how to dance inside the light again. You're always reminded love returns. You're brave that forgiveness returns. You remember this is a new beginning to live in community again. Remember, there's always one more chance. Remember that love's the only dance. Love is to be brave, love is knowing, love is flowing. That lifts your spirit up. Love will heal all. Love is learning how to dance inside the light again. So thank you, Kat. So a quick what's happening in the sky. It's just a wave. If you haven't seen it yet, Kat and I did a 7-minute quick video on the wave that's happening because both her and I had some people that needed some love. They needed to feel what's happening. So if you know somebody that's really feeling like this and they feel like they've had enough, tell them it's just a wave. These are not entities. There are your qualities of energies. For example, Ceres gives energies of harvest, wanting you to be a good crop. She has gone into retrograde on February the 4th and will exit on May the 5th. And that can be some very deep feelings that people get that just can't hang on. That's what she does. But it's nobody else. It's your own waves, and you just got to work through them. So if somebody's reaching out like that, you got to let them know that it's a wave. You're showing them love. And so again, this depends on one natal chart, but it can be really testing. We need to hold hands during these times, and this means sending them love. So again, telling someone that these are just waves is using love. It's wisdom. We're supposed to remember these waves, these karmic waves. We have quite few pairings going on right now in the sky, getting you to feel incredible and spiritual. So first of all, there's Ceres that's in retrograde, right? And she's in Virgo, purity, looking for purity. Pluto and Hygeia. Hygeia is the glyph of the caduceus, your Kundalini, a Kundalini cleanse. With Pluto there, that's going to amplify that. So just know there's going to be people that are going to be cleansing depending on their natal chart. Again, that's a strong one. Saturn and Mercury, your karmic past. Mercury represents those. People that have Mercury in retrograde and get this lit up with Ceres, if they're connected, they feel this. And it's just a wave. And they endure and it goes away. Neptune with Icarus. You're going to see, I'm going to show you a little bit about what Neptune does. and Icarus is your wings. So not only is this not just for cleansing, because this invigorates people too. All these qualities, when they get rid of those vibrations out of your body, they lift you. So Neptune is going to really lift some people with their wings. We got a whole lot going on here with Jupiter and Venus aligning today, spiritual law and Mother Nature. So this is a perfect time for us to be having this discussion. And of course, we knew that the two Marys met yesterday, and they're still together in the sky. What an incredible day we had yesterday. A complete whirlwind, not wanting to go where we wanted to go, but having patience and love and understanding of what needed to transpire. But then the end result was still good. But it was really testing. And that was a 3-week test for us, my wife and I, mostly me. But it happens. And it all came down to that one day. And then, of course, the moon is transiting Pallas, and Pallas is communities. So inspire some communities, reach out to people. Is astrology woo-woo? Well, the caption here is, how does this strike you? Today, we're going to show you some more examples, bar none, that astrology is not woo-woo. Like the Bible, it's been misinterpreted, but still has awesome breadcrumbs left from our foremothers and forefathers. I learned from some great people, and including some spiritual guidance and off the Egyptian walls to do it properly. So we'll show you the effects of Ceres and Neptune. Ceres is harvest and Neptune is energy, lightning bolts, electricity, shocks. So the following 3 people I'm going to show you have been hit by lightning. All right. So we're going to show you first Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart gained success through a variety of business ventures encompassing publishing, broadcasting, merchandising, and e-commerce. Her second career was a stockbroker. Having to do a lot of money, right? Material world. During an appearance on Ellen DeGeneres' show, Martha Stewart revealed she's been struck by lightning 3 times. She said the feeling of getting struck is horrible, but she was able to make light of it, saying, I just attract electricity. I am so powerful. No, they're signs. They're signs. They're signs from the past. Those are her vibrations. That's not bad luck. Look what she's got. This is her natal chart. Ceres, the harvester, and Neptune, lightning. Okay, look at her moon is lined exactly with Ceres. So that gives you more opportunity. And so her energies she's been playing with, which is square Ceres. So what she's doing with her energy is being told, hey, So opposites attract, right? So if you're not good, that cleansing energy will find you. And if it's in her chart or these other people's chart, means they've done things in the past that they needed to be reminded of. It's all good though. That's why we know we get better. Mother Nature is going to always win, because if we lack love, it's going to fix it. So our body goes through these cleansing processes. They're to get rid of those old vibrations. So that's her. We're going to save the middle one for last. This poor young man here, Douglas Allen Miller, a professional American footballer, linebacker in National Football League. Miller played in 23 games for the San Diego Chargers. He died in 1998 after being struck by lightning twice in Colorado. You can see his natal chart. Neptune and Ceres. And then on the day he died, Ceres, when it's that aspect with the moon. Okay? We're infinite. We're infinite. He's not gone. All right? But there's something in his chart that had to change. Whatever it was, him, his parents, his grandparents, a past life, not sure. But he would have had signs. He would have had signs. Mother Nature just doesn't come and go, no, they give you signs. Or his parents got signs, or his grandparents got signs, somebody got signs. Astrology is real. Astrology tells us that we need to pay attention. And the only person that makes these law of attraction energies come towards you for cleanses is you. So the more we love, the more we purify ourselves so that we're not going to get any more cleanses and then become strengths. Okay, last is not least is Roy the Lightning Man, American Park Ranger in Shenandoah National Park in Virginia. Between 1942 and 1977, Sullivan was claimed to have been hit by lightning on 7 occasions, surviving all of them. For this reason, he gained the nickname Human Lightning Conductor, Human Lightning Rod. Sullivan is recognized by the Guinness World Book of Records as the person struck by lightning more recorded times than any other human being. And as you can see, he has Ceres and Neptune together, aligned, both of them in retrograde. It means lessons. Also with the moon. I couldn't find the dates Martha Stewart got zapped, but they would be there. The alignments would be there. I did find strike number 4 of Roy's, and look what was alignment on that day for everybody. But he's probably one of the few that got hit, right, in the whole world. So you don't have to worry about getting hit by lightning because it's not in your chart. But look at the moon, Neptune, and Ceres were aligned in the sky, and he got zapped. If he cleansed or whatever that inside of him that needed cleansing, he wouldn't have got zapped. They probably would have got zapped beside him or close to it. Astrology is not woo-woo, folks. Show me wisdom in the Bible. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 9, self-judgment. You dwell in a place which lacks wisdom. They refuse to know me, declares the ruling goddess. Love. It's a resisting of love. If you resist to know love, the ruling goddess isn't an entity. It's just love. Book of Daniel, chapter 2, in your dreams. By the way, the Bible has many verses about wisdom. So chapter 2, in your dreams, verse 22, it is she who reveals the profound and hidden things. She reveals the meaning of the darkness and the light that springs from her. Daniel is, if you go look at Daniel, that chapter, it's about him getting a whole bunch of dreams on the reality of metaphysics, the way things work in life, the things that we talk about here. That's what's happening. Time for me to fly. Book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, speak the truth, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. Doctrine means wisdom, sound knowledge. But wanting to have their ears tickled, they will accumulate for themselves teachers in accordance to their own desires, and will turn away their ears from the truth, and will turn aside to myths. We have a whole bunch of myths out there, lots. So from the Egyptian breadcrumbs, we went to myths. We lacked love. We're going back to love, though. Remember, the word Gypt means foremothers and forefathers. Egypt isn't a place. It becomes a place that we say foremothers and foremothers left breadcrumbs. Okay, last one. Book of Revelation, chapter 22, the time is near. Verses 6 and 7. Then she said to me, these words are faithful and true. And the ruling goddess of the holy prophet sent her angel to show her servants the things which must shortly take place. Behold, I am coming quickly. Blessed is he or she who keeps the words of prophecy in this book. And that's from the Egyptian walls. It's your world. That's Salvator Mundi. For those of you who haven't seen this yet, Salvator Mundi, this is from Da Vinci. He's holding a crystal ball here, and he's showing you with the 3 stars. There's 3 stars on there. My brother pointed that out. The ancients had all the stars mapped on the globe, not the lands, the stars, the firmament. So he's telling, if you want your crystal ball and what happens in life, look to the stars. That's what he's telling you. Da Vinci's brilliant. Remember, he was 13 on a phoenix rising. So it's simple. You are in charge of your own world. You are the goddesses and the gods that play with the light, which comes from the darkness. That's the metaphysics. So choose wisely, choose love. As we approach the peak of the raising of our consciousness, it's a peak there on April 15th, 2023. You might want to keep your waters pure as possible. Know that many will ride the waves. Why do we feel these waves? Let's do some simple wave mechanics. The red wave would be the vibration that's in your body There is a past action that is still in your waters, in the cells of your body. Water holds memory, right? Have you guys heard of Dr. Masaru Emoto? If you remember, he proved that when you speak to water, the vibration retains, and when you freeze it, the water mimics the state of the vibration. So he's got examples here: wisdom, truth, I love you, and peace. When he says that with feeling, the water feels it. And when he freezes those crystals, they do that. And when you do the other ones, they freeze not good. That's that red wave in your body. That's why Neptune has to shock you out. That's why all the different luminaries do what they do. Your vibration comes back to save you. That's the story of the mother saving her son. The vibrations come back, pure love, to vibrate them out. What is not made from water? There is no one other than the water that remembers. The waters remember. Every atom remembers your feelings. The scribe is you, and the scroll of your actions is in the waters, in your body. And they come back every lifetime until somebody breaks a chain in your DNA chain. So you're the animator of your life and all that you experience. You actualize your own story. The scroll of your actions is the water. You come from the waters of the womb and into this beautiful swimming pool called Earth. John 10:34. Is it not written in your law, I said you are gods? Right, so you can put those red waves in all day long if you want, but they got to come out. So if you're not feeling it, it's time for simple wave mechanics. So here's what you do. You bring in love. And I changed her little smile there, okay? So she's smiling now, a little bit. So you bring in love, and it's like noise-canceling headphones. See, it attenuates this. This is exactly what happens 100% when you love. The not easy part is when you're experiencing something that's not good, you wait too long to get to love. The sooner you do it, the better. The sooner you vibrate those out by love, actions, feeling it, scroll yourself, go for a walk, go hug someone, whatever you can do to love, you will attenuate those waves. And it helps you for the next bump, because the bumps are there, but then they will disappear and they become strengths. This note was left by John Parkin. This is on for the reminder video for this gathering. Just had the most beautiful dream of the northern lights lighting the sky over where I live in Hertfordshire. People all out looking up at the sky, just beautiful. Much love and gratitude. It's great when we hear these things from people. He's sending out love. When we feel that, when we grasp that, that helps us cleanse. So read more of these and don't read the other things. If they're not good, don't read them. Don't play that song that's not happy over and over again. You're just keeping those red waves. It really, really, really does help. I can vouch for that. So this is where we're all going. Lucid, beautiful dreams with love around us. The calm shores is meant a peace of mind. You can get there. Just start with one step at a time. Is what I'm doing creating a positive image? Is what I am watching letting in only loving images? Is what I'm sharing creating waves of love? Get it? Because you're putting in your waters, your vibration, every single action, thought, word, dream. Can you look into each one of these little children's eyes? Take your time. Look at each one. Look at those beautiful smiling faces. Feel them. Can you feel your inner child going there? We used to be like this. I don't know about you, but I'm bringing mine back. The little boy inside of me. I can't say he's totally back, but I'm getting it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Because every day I only want these beautiful images to come into my mind. I'm purifying my waters before my next bump comes. Right? So these are still your waters. These happy vibrations are still in you, waiting to come out. Those red waves are in the way. All right. So the Phoenix rising is energizing the cells of your body so that your inner child can reemerge. It's that simple. It's just a wave. Many are already reaching the calmer shores, but we will all land upon them real soon. So in Unity, they have what's called the 5 C's, and we're in a discussion where we're going to talk about adding a couple C's called celebration and collaboration, those two at the top. So the focus is always going to be around celebration, collaboration, compassion, centering, challenge, community, and connection. So we do most of these, but I challenge you to use only good words that you share with others. Because when you leave them for others, you're leaving them for yourself. If somebody sends you something, delete it. Don't leave it there. You're helping them by deleting it if it's not good. I think we talk about community. This is a great community we have. I think we have a great connection. We challenge ourselves. We got to celebrate more, though. Compassion we have, and I think we're pretty centered. So you get the sine waves. Get it? Sine waves. These are all signs. They're signs of you getting back to pure love. So that's it for today. Before we wrap it up, here's a little bit of magic. Rev Cat recommended a song for today. So we're going to just listen to this song, and then we're going to go into group discussion.